Hello, welcome to 621 West Osage, Pacific, Missouri. Looking around at the home, it's been redone with vinyl siding. Does have the original standing, or an older standing seam roof on it. I don't know if it's actually original. House either dates from 1930 on one record or 1890 on another. I have a hunch that's because the house is built in stages. Updated windows. Is built on a hill and includes I'm guessing that was an old chicken coop back there based on the structures inside. You can see that in a minute. Coming inside, have a little screen porch, minus a screen door. And we walk into open plan kitchen living room. I'll go into the bedrooms first. Off here we have a master or owner's suite. Please remember to like and subscribe if you like these videos. So I'm going to show you some interesting features here. We have obviously double vanity, nicely tiled shower, toilet nook, and this is not a new reproduction fiberglass tub. It's actually an original cast iron, which is really cool. This is wood. These are the original wood floors here too, so definitely need to be careful getting in and out of the shower. They're quite rustic, showing their age over the years, which is in keeping with the style of the home. It's nice to see that instead of just having laminate throughout or plank flooring throughout. Second bedroom here, this is the smallest of the three. Really good ceiling height up here though, which is very unusual for a house that's a 1.5 story. Bedroom 3. And then here we have a bathroom with a shower, sink and toilet. Coming on around, and as we go down, looks like vinyl plank flooring in here, in the kitchen and living room. Furnace is up in the attic next to that smaller bedroom. Have a little room in here. I'll show that in a minute when I go down to get we take a look in the basement. Really nice kitchen, butcher block countertop. That's hard to say. And laundry area in here. It's for washer and dryer. Electric stove. And then we have here powder room with a barn door. And coming around into the basement. These old basements were moist. That's always a common theme here. But you can see updated water heater that's electric. Electrical panel's been updated. All new wiring throughout. This was probably built by a do-it-yourselfer or a contractor way back in the day. You can see some kind of unique construction methods. This is a log pole that's used to support it, which has been around for, 140 years, so that's great. Some of these have been updated and replaced. This one's been sistered. I don't see any insect damage, but that is oftentimes what's happened. Looking around here, we do have moisture in the corners of the basement. And coming around in here, I'll zoom in a little bit. You can see all the new plumbing. This wall, though, has quite a bit of mold on it. That's the original cast iron line going out the back. There's a few cracks in this back wall. Let me zoom back out a little bit. And it does seem to have pushed in a little bit. So we come around. This was built at a later time, it looks like. You can see a stair-step crack here that's been filled with caulking. And in here, this corner is pushing in this way and also this way, it looks like. You can see the slight bow there, more pronounced at the top. Some older insect damage on here too. I don't see anything that looks active. And so coming back around, we'll take a look outside. To the back of the property. So the house is built on a hill, which is good. It'll give us a good chance to see the roof. And as we look here, you can kind of see a slight bow in this wall. Again, want to have someone look at that. These are old houses. This is an old house. That's pretty common. This retaining wall does have a significant lean to it, though. That may need to be updated. And as we come along up the hill, the good thing is we can get a good view of the roof from up here. And roof looks great. Those standing seam metal roofs last a long time. This was a chicken shed, and we have a driveway pad here that needs to be cleaned up a bit. A newer driveway pad there. This was likely once upon a time a garage. But you can see in here, we have some chicken boxes in there. I'm not going to walk through that. And here I do see some dirt trails coming up the concrete that need to be looked at. You can see more right here. So definitely want to have a past company take a look at those. But overall, it's a really interesting home. Thank you.